Hey guys, and welcome back to Retro Asylum. Yes, we're here, and we're going to talk about some stuff today. And first of all, I want to talk about eBay. And it's basically what I'm going to be talking about from now on. Now, if you're an Amazon seller and you missed the last video that I did on this channel, definitely go check it out, because it'll kind of lay out the groundwork about why I'm not selling on Amazon anymore. Straight to the point, it's just a lot of fees, and it's not adding up. No profits being made by me, and it just takes money to make money on Amazon. That's the short story. So let's move on. So right now, currently, and like I said in that video, briefly, if it came to where I couldn't sell on eBay again, I would definitely go back to Amazon, most likely, or just stop selling altogether. But right now I can sell on eBay, which is a completely different monster. So let's talk about some things today. I'm going to break down something today. I want to break down books. And the thing about this, I want to like dispel a myth. And I want to talk about books a little bit. Selling books online. Where is the best place to sell books online? And a lot of people used to say Amazon is the best place to sell books. I think this is slowly changing. And here's the reason why. I talked about in the last video in that Amazon is basically, I think, getting tired of having these, I'll probably speak in their terms, low-life people. I've never heard them say that. I mean, I used to work for Amazon, and I know if you watch the channel long enough, you'll realize I used to work for Amazon. I never heard them say that. But to me, in their minds, us low-life people and not professional resellers that are worth $10,000, $20,000 in inventory, the small sellers trying to start out, they don't care about us anymore. They want the volume sellers. They don't want the small sellers anymore. I think they really moved away from that. At first, they were trying to get there, and I think they may have tried to get more people into it by allowing the small sellers to come in and make money. But then now it's like, if you didn't make your money, you're shit out of luck. And who knows, they may dispel some of the restrictions later on, but they kind of burnt their own bridge for me. I'm not going to go back to selling for Amazon unless they drastically change. If they drastically loosen their restrictions, I would definitely come back. Or if they say, you know, hey, yeah, you can sell stuff here, and you don't have to buy a fucking UPC. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, you want to sell something on our website? Sure, you can sell it. You just got to buy a barcode. Really? We have to buy a barcode to put in the fucking system. Like, isn't that your job? Like, really? If you want us to sell your shit on our website, what the hell? Doesn't make no damn sense. Ugh, so annoying. Anyways, I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar company. Probably a trillion-dollar company, almost, probably now. And they still make you pay for UPCs. And don't tell me, oh, no, you don't have to pay. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because every time it pops over the damn UPC, you have to put the UPC in. Yes, you can call them, but good luck with that. Because getting an English person, that's your problem. And even then, probably all that time around, they probably still tell you, yeah, you got to buy, yeah, well, it's got to have a UPC. Some things don't have a UPC. Damn it. Anyways, my whole rant about Amazon. So with that being said, books are going to be easier to sell on Amazon or on eBay now. You can still sell it on Amazon if you can. I would think it's just better to do everything merchant fulfilled on Amazon right now. And for you to sit on a bunch of books, I think it'd just be better to put it on eBay. You know, and that's why I think books are going to be a thing that people are still going to buy, but they're not going to have to. Here's the easiest thing about eBay. You don't have to search by UPC and find a certain catalog or anything like that. You know how you sell a book on eBay? You click sell item. Go to category of the book. Fiction, nonfiction. Put the title in. List. Done. Don't have to go through all that bullshit. Make sure the pictures are all professional and all this other crap. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Amazon. Just do eBay. And I'm telling you, people are going to realize this. And people are going to switch to eBay to sell books. I'm already selling a crap ton of magazines and books that I was selling on Amazon. It's so much easier. I actually was able to list everything because you know what? I didn't have to find a catalog listing. For God's sakes, they need to fix that. If Amazon wants to compete with eBay, eBay is going to blow them out of the water. One, because eBay is advertising, giving free coupons out to make people want to go to eBay. What's Amazon doing? Sitting on their asses, making larger fees, cutting and restricting people from certain categories. They're doing the complete opposite of what eBay is doing. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of wonder that sometime in the future, if Amazon won't buy eBay, or vice versa, eBay will buy Amazon and try to do this kind of thing. Which would be kind of funny if eBay bought Amazon. And then we're going to all in this whole entire FBA thing, because FBA will become a whole different animal if eBay buys Amazon and basically is saying, yeah, we'll sell your stuff, send it in to us. You think about all those people with all those storage units that wouldn't want somebody just to sell their stuff for them. Oh my God. You know how much floodgates would be open with that? But then again, it would be the same, I think, kind of problem that people have is that they send it in and then eBay will start eventually, charging storage fees and things like that. But I think there's something around that. And I think Amazon was there for a while and they were doing good and they were charging people a monthly fee. That should have been enough. Like, I don't know why they had to raise whatever. Like, if they wanted to have people get the crap out of the warehouse that's not selling, then give us an option. You had an auction format for some reason, and then it's gone. Like, what happened to it? Supposedly, they had an auction format. It's gone now. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this, too. I want to point this out because it's very, very hilarious. So, they have these people who should tell them, hey, you want to ride? I think he'd rather walk, though. I think he likes to walk. Because, I asked him before if he needs a ride home, and he says no. So I think he just doesn't mind. Like, he doesn't mind to walk home. I think sometimes he likes to walk home to get exercise with him. Anyways, sorry, talking about a coworker right in the middle of the video, just randomly, because I see you walking by. Anyways, yeah, I always see him, and he's walking sometimes. Sometimes like he borrows his neighbor's car, but I'd offer him. But like, I think one time he acted. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna grab the right pop there. I'm trying to get rid of this Super Chill from Needler's, the grocery store. So I don't know if you got them in your area, but they kind of took over the marsh of Indiana stuff. Anyways, I think they're in Ohio too. But anyways, I find it so hilarious that Amazon sells liquidations, okay, to certain people. And I see different people getting them. And I think it's just warehouse by warehouse, they find a way to get rid of their liquidations. I don't think it's a standard procedure. Maybe it is. I don't know. I sort of dealt with that, but I didn't deal with getting rid of this stuff. I used to process the forms, but at that point, they were telling us to throw it away. There was no donation process. And what irritated me the most when I worked there, that was kind of my job. I was one of the quality people at Amazon, and I would send people out to go look at the products, make sure they're the correct product and everything like that. That was my job. And I would have people come back to me. They'd give me messages. I'd write it down. People would ask for pictures of their items because maybe somebody complained that it's not the right color or so on and so forth. It makes sure everything's right. Everything's, stowed correctly up where they were. And that was my job. But part of the job, which I found super hilarious, that now they're selling liquidations, is that, hold on. Oh, man. Is that I kept on hounding on the person who was above me about why isn't there a donation process? I'm seeing that there's a donation process, but nobody can tell me how to do it. And they seem to look like I was brought in. They paid me to come to Tennessee from Kentucky. They paid me. They paid me about, it was supposed to be 10 grand, but after taxes, they only got about 6,500 or something like that. So I got 6,500 to move to Tennessee. A lump sum to help me move. And trust me, it wasn't enough. But in that, they kind of thought I would know everything, like completely everything. Like, they did not help me at all, hardly. Like, I finally told them, you know, like, I don't know what you want me to do. I've never been in this position before. This is a big ass warehouse. Like, it was literally 4 times the size of Hebron, Kentucky's Amazon warehouse. And this place was huge. And there was 2 sides, which at the beginning, they only had, was it just, I think, yeah, one side only had multiple floors. The other side was just all on the ground. There was no second floor to it. Now, I was there for about, because I was at the other one for about, I mean, total, I worked for Amazon about 6.5. I think I lived in Tennessee for a couple, 2 or 3 years, something like that. And during that time, they eventually made the other side same as the other side. And they had multiple floors. So you're talking about 4 floors on each side. Massive amount of inventory in this warehouse. And every time you would get literally tickets. That's what I did. People would drop tickets, or the reps would drop tickets, and we would go look at the products. Whatever happened, you know, whatever. And sometimes you would get a ticket where, like if you said like, let's say you got some books and it's like you thought they were going to sell, and you know, maybe you got at the dollar store and you like scanned it and it ended up being, oh, it's worth a bunch of money. But then, you know, a bunch of other people found that book and they all sent it in and they all were like, I'm going to sell it for $2. And they flooded the product, and you're just like, whatever, I spent $1, just destroy it. So a ticket would drop, and I'd have to send Peter, Paul, and Mary out to go get the 3 books you sent in from Dollar Tree and you just said destroy them. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to pay the thing. If nobody wants them, I'm just going to destroy them, which I don't see the point in destroying anything. Honestly, like, every time I got a thing to destroy, I'm like, are these people requesting to destroy? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. It's your product. Wouldn't you want them back? But now that I'm on the seller side of it, I still don't understand it. You thought I was going to say I understood it, but I don't. I still don't understand it. But I kind of do, because it's just a waste of time, and if it's something you're really not into, I just don't feel right destroying a, trying to figure out who it is. Somebody coming over trying to talk to me. It's like, I'm trying to throw a video, damn it. But, and his son. But, I don't feel right destroying a book, you know? And these orders would come down, like, destroy a book, or destroy whatever, or dispose or liquidate would be what they say. And I'm like, okay. And at first, we were doing tickets for them. We put them in a thing. And I'm like, what do we do with them? And at first, we had a little bin thing that we put them in. And then after a while, it started to get full and full and full. And that's what the person above us, I don't remember his name. That's sad. I'm starting just to forget everything about that Amazon job in Tennessee, because it's just bad memories. And everything about working for Amazon, it wasn't bad, but it was just a bad taste in my mouth how it ended. David, and he came over there and basically said, oh, we're just going to start destroying this from now on. We were told to destroy every single item from now on. We're not liquidating anything anymore. We're getting rid of that process. We're just going to destroy it because of legal reasons, what we were told. Something about legal reasons. We're just going to destroy them from now on and throw them in the garbage. So you don't know how many products we destroyed. And I hated it. I'm like, really? You can't donate them or something like that? Now, near the end of my time there, like I said, I was only there 2.5 years, something like that. A couple Christmases I was there. That's when you really get hit with a lot of stuff. On top of, people having to, put a bunch of product on the shelves that you guys are sending in, they would have to also go and they would do, polls for me and do stuff and check tickets. There'd be a lot of massive tickets, a lot of media checks, like DVDs being bought and there being problems. Sometimes we'd have to watch a little bit of the movie in certain places where they describe something being wrong. Random cop car driving around the parking lot. Very, very odd. I don't know why cops just drive around the parking lot. I don't know. I always feel like it's me they're looking at, but I know it's not me they're looking at. They're probably looking at random vehicles in the back of the parking lot just sitting there. But yeah, I don't like cops just lay around trying to watch everybody. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, but yeah, eBay with books, it seems like that is the time. Books are going to be better to be sold on Amazon lately, and I think this time will tell. Should you take the time to scan books and see if they're worth money? No, I just don't think you should. But here's what I would do. Here's my opinion, in my honest opinion. I would not waste time on books. The only time I would waste time on books is if in your area there comes like a book sale. That's when you can get more bang for your buck. When you're, it's basically the mantra for everything. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Damn. I don't know, I'm aware of these cops. These cops are weird. Go catch the drug dealers that are in Greensburg, you son of a bitch. Instead of fucking hunting around the damn parking lot. The hell's your problem? Anyways, Randy Raven in the video. But anyways, yeah, books. But yeah, if you see a bunch of books at a yard sale and you go to look through them and some dude tells you can have all the books for $2 and there's 20 books there, I'd give them the $2 and I guarantee you can put them on eBay. Even if it takes you a bunch of time to put that money or put those books on eBay and it takes a long time to sell. Here's the thing. You spent $2. If you make $10, if you sell those books and you get $10 back from any of those books, whatever you have left is gravy. So one of those books has got to be worth something. And even if none of the books are, more likely, here's the thing about books too. People buy the same type of books. If I'm going to buy books, if I was to become a reader again, I would buy a lot of horror books. Or scary books, thriller books. Some people might buy the same kind of a book. Romance is kind of the only one you got to kind of be careful with. But even then, if you can get them cheap enough, I'd jump on them and I'd sell. I wouldn't sell them individually. And I like selling individually. I really do like selling smalls and individual items. That's what I kind of prefer. I don't like to deal with clunky, big old things. And I know that's where you make all your money. But I prefer to do the smalls and have very, very large quantities of the smalls. Not of one item, but I'm saying, listing one at a time, and sell them for $5 to $10. That's what I prefer. Those items that are small and you sell $5 to $10 that you only spent $1 or less on. That's what I prefer to sell. But if I can get romance books for $5 for 50 books, it's not bad. And you can split them into 1, 2, 3 lots, whatever, and charge very little for the books. And some people might actually buy them. I've seen them online. Split them up in the authors and make lots and sell them. I think that's very, very beneficial. I actually have kids' books right now, and I know that probably they're not going to sell, but I'm trying them right now, and whatever doesn't sell individually, I sold one book. I got to get shipped out today, but I'm going to end up probably bundling them together after whatever doesn't sell. But my whole mantra is, you're going to list them on eBay anyway. Sell them individually. Eventually, you'll bundle up and you'll get rid of them after they don't sell for a while. But give them a chance to sell. If they don't sell after, whatever, somehow lot them up and get rid of them. It's just like anything else. Instead of destroying them on Amazon, if you're listing on eBay, you can just take it to Goodwill and donate it. And then you have somebody else have an opportunity to get those. I like picking up unique books I find at Goodwill. I did pick up a old 1990, I think it was 1991, 92, 93, I think it was 93, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book. It wasn't a comic book, which what I thought it was originally, but it was actually just a, probably like a first, second grader book of Turtles back in that time, and I picked that up. Pretty interesting book, and I think I got a watcher on it right now. So somebody's somewhat interested in it, so that's always good when somebody's somewhat interested automatically. Yeah, so there you go. Books are not dead, people. You can sell them on eBay, and I want to point that out. Amazon is not the end-all, be-all, and I know a lot of people look down on Amazon and look down on eBay, vice versa. But I'm more of an eBay guy right now, and if you would have asked me a year ago, I would have told you I was an Amazon guy. But everything that's happened and me not making much sales there, it's just ridiculous. Like, Amazon wouldn't do a damn thing. eBay is actually doing something to drive traffic to the website. Amazon's not doing nothing. They don't care about if you make a sale or not. And I mean, Amazon, yeah, a lot of eyes are on Amazon constantly, but it's just not enough. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Long video, rant, kind of went off on a tangent, but I did come back to the books. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. I don't do a Q&A lately, but when I get more people involved in the videos, I will definitely do a Q&A. If you want to know more about my Amazon career or more about what do I think about certain different items, how I should sell. Because I want to point this, I want to preface this, is I used to sell on eBay a long time ago. Some stuff happened. I didn't sell on there for a while. Now I'm back on there. I'm definitely interested in selling on eBay, and I do have the knowledge to help give people some knowledge selling on eBay. And my perception might be a little different to people, and that's because I'm not scared to sell certain things on eBay. Even though I did a Vero on stupid Mojang. I don't like Minecraft no more. They can fuck off. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I gotta get home before my wife kills me. Later. Keep rocking and keep on selling on eBay. Later.